The first boss that we will be covering in this video tutorial is Krystallus. Krystallus is a tank and spank fight. The key thing that you need to watch out for, however, is the distance between each party member. Your group members must be at least 10 yards apart from each other. The reason behind this is Krystallus casts a debuff that slows you and eventually turns you to stone. You are then shattered, causing variable damage. If you are less than 10 yards apart from any group member, the damage you take is multiplied. In other words, spread out or die. Other than that, this boss is simple and burns down quickly. The next boss that we'll be covering is the Maiden of Grief. This fight requires movement from both the tank and other group members. The Maiden of Grief casts a void zone called Storm of Grief that does 5,000 and above damage per tick to anyone standing in it. The tank will need to reposition her every time she casts said spell. The last significant spell this boss uses is Pillar of Woe. This causes 1 to 2,000 damage and stuns the group members for 10 seconds. The critical part of this is all aggro is removed. So after you come out of the stun, make sure that the tank gets the first few hits on the boss. The next encounter is the Tribunal of Ages. This isn't really a boss, but random enemy waves that run into the room. You want to tank these mobs at the top of the stairs and AoE them down. Due to the length of this fight, I will not be recording the entire thing. Instead, I'll skip ahead to the next critical portion of this encounter.
Security breach in progress. Analysis of historical archives. Transferred to lower priority queue. Countermeasures engaged.
Ah, you want to play hardball, eh? That's just my game.
After a good amount of enemy waves have been eliminated, the Tribunal of Ages will shoot off a laser eye beam. This beam does around 2,000 damage a second, so it's important to move out of the way. You'll see that avoiding this beam is relatively easy, because it moves very slowly. Continue killing the enemy waves until this event ends. The final boss of Halls of Stone is Sjonnir the Ironshaper. This fight is basically a dumbed-down version of Loken with some randomly spawning adds from the left and right of the room. These adds should be easily DPS'd down. Sjonnir will channel a spell called Lightning Ring. You'll need to move out of this ring because for every second you are in it, you get a stacking debuff, which increases the nature damage you take by 10% per stack. Sjonnir will also use an ability called Static Charge randomly on any group member. If you are affected by it, make sure you are at least 10 yards apart from any group member. This is because Static Charge damages you and anyone else around you.